Do you know their research focus?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, do you know the research focus of your professor?
Research profile.
What does your professor mainly focus on in their research?
What does your professor mainly? Uh, he asked me what's his research
Yeah,
focus on
yeah.
in his research. Is I think in he he is research about finance and economic
Mm-hmm.
uh, relative with development relative relative with
Related to,
related to property.
yeah.
Mm. And why and in area Africa Africa
In Africa. Mm.
in Africa and about this form about system mortgage
Mm.
mm, property mortgage or
Mortgages. Mortgages.
mortgages about mortgages. So mm, yes, and yeah，是
Okay.
是这个吧？Is it？
Okay, so you can ask some sub question, okay?
嗯哼，
Sub question is not about construction and building, okay? It's about when someone buy a house, where does the money come from?
哦，OK，
Who provide the loan in developing countries? And what
对，
happens if loans are expensive or unavailable? Okay?
what happens if loans are expensive or unavailable? What happens if loans are expensive or I cannot understand.
Unavailable,
Can't understand this.
right? Okay, so this is similar to IELTS, right? You have a main question, you can break it down into sub questions, okay? Then with the sub question, you can better brainstorm some more point, okay? That's the technique,
Mm,
okay? The technique of IELTS can teach you. You start with the general idea, okay? General question, and then you dive deeper, okay? Right? That is the
yeah.
brainstorming technique, okay? Asking questions. The name Socratic method, okay? The Greek philosopher, okay? They are being still being used in college professor today, okay? Right? So can you answer these sub questions?
Answer.
Yeah. When somebody buy a house, where does the money come from?
In Thailand, most of people they buy cash because they have saved money in China and they want to invest in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
So Thai in Thailand, the foreign account loan or mortgage, so they have to people buyer have to buy the cash.
But in Thailand, does the bank and the government need to check the source of the money?
No.
They
They
don't check.
didn't check if the money is not the dirty money or crime, how to say
Criminal.
criminal money. Uh, Buyer can buy cash if if the money from criminal or dirty money, the policy, uh, police, 警察
Police, yes.
the police will 根据 according the money how like
Money laundering. Money laundering.
money laundry 洗钱是吗？
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Money laundry and cash and code catch the 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 the, the buyer. Can I do that?
Yeah, but the point is, if it cash, how can you prove the source of the money? Because most transactions
Yeah,
are done through the bank, right? Bank account, right?
there have a lot. There are a lot of some people. There are a lot of mass. If how to say if for example who save money into the bank and they
Deposit,
have
not save money. Deposit money.
say deposit money into the developer. They have a camera. If the people who save that he is a criminal, 就是犯罪分子
Uh-huh.
and yeah.
But they can use other citizen with no criminal record to deposit money.
Yes. If do that, and by it not they name the government can't know.
Yeah.
And you can't know. So if the government can't know, it's no problem. But if just now I say if government know and have the something 线索.
Okay, so that means the Thailand banking system is more loose, okay? Because in other country, if you deposit more than certain amount, they will investigate your source of money.
Yeah. In Thailand, they don't say, don't ask.
They don't
But
ask.
yeah, but if police know something, the not normal, abnormal sources,
Abnormal, not abnormal. Abnormal.
abnormal
Or unusual, okay? Abnormal.
unusual money come from unusual monies. They will do it. Or someone 报警，报警怎么 call police?
Call the police, yes.
Someone call police, they cheat or do something, and the money by many accounts actually eventually the money where the money how to say buy where the money 去向 flow.
I don't understand. Can you say that
就
again?
是或者有人报警，报警了之后呢，这钱会有不断的走嘛，去向，最后钱不管是到个人的卡上，他取出来变现金，还是最后钱打到哪个地方，比如打到开发商账上，它总是会有痕迹的 historical 这个 track
track record. Yeah.
然后如果是打在个人卡上，他就会把每个人卡全部冻结，然后呢把每个人都抓了，就问你钱跑到哪去了。这如果是说最后一个人，他说我把这个钱出给开发商了，那这个房子就有问题。如果最后一个人不说， if 最后一个人不锁，他取出来之后不锁，然后给别人让别人存，那这个房子就没事，because 他不知道这个钱，他不知道这个钱，去到给到这个开发商了。只要这个政府，只要警察或者政府他不知道这个钱最后是给到开发商了，这个房子就没事。嗯，
嗯哼嗯哼
如果知道这个钱是给开发商的，那就有事。比如
嗯哼
说，如果一个中介，假如一个中介帮你把这个钱存了，那中介钱是打给中介，中介把这个房子存了，agent 的那个中介就会被抓，中介被抓，他问这个钱跑哪去了，中介就说哦，我帮这个客人买房子 buy，because he is my customer and I sell the property to this customer. Okay, the property have problem because the money is not clean.
嗯哼
就是房子也会冻结，how to say 冻结
freezed.
freeze the property.
Yeah. So your job need to be very careful, right? You have to check,
Yes,
right?
very careful. We can't receive money from customer. We just let they transfer to the direct developer
嗯哼
developer 就是直接
Yeah.
transfer developer directly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, as I understand, the limit of amount of money a Chinese citizen can send every year. So, how can they send a lot of money overseas? Do they? Do,
Yes, they exchange money.
is it
Exchange
in
money
under
for
the
for
black market, right?
no.
No, the
Yeah, yeah,
normal.
yes, black market, black market.
Yeah. Because the citizen cannot send a lot of money, right?
Yeah, black market. So it's very dangerous because some money is dirty money. So some people they have the money is clean money. They have do business in China, but they change with the black money, black market.
Yeah.
how to say 就是换汇者 how to say
花卉
currency 换汇 currency exchange
Oh, 换汇 foreign exchange.
for exchange with personal
Personal. Yes.
or yeah of company but the money is dirty. It's very dangerous. If some people they get the dirty money into their own account,
Yeah.
the police
The police. Yeah.
police can freeze the account and the cash can and
Yeah.
the
I know.
cost them and very dangerous.
Yeah, because now many people use crypto, right, to transfer money, and many. Do, do you know cryptocurrency?
I don't know crypto how to.
Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, crypto.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
many people use crypto to transfer money, right?
crypto. How to spell? CRI.
Let me type crypto.
It's very dangerous. Many agents they are not careful. Now they are in the jail already
Wow.
because money has their own count. The policy will 指控怎么说
什么？
指控
指控
就是说他
指控哦，OK accuse OK accuse
写
OK accusation OK 指
OK
控
指控洗钱诈骗
yeah prosecute OK
cryptocurrency USDT. He was accused of money laundering and fraud.
right
Oh yeah, accuse someone of money laundering or and fraud. fraud or fraud? Fraud.
Pardon me? Which one?
诈骗 fraud
Fraud.
or
Fraud.
fraud? Fraud.
F-R-A-U-D. Fraud.
For
Fraud.
fraud. Yeah, money laundering and fraud.
Fraud. Scam. Okay. Scam. A lot of
Yeah.
scam now. Okay.
In Africa, do you know something about the system there?
Well,
The money system.
I have a friend from Africa, and he's from Ghana. In
Oh
Ghana,
yeah.
where your professor come from, there's no foreign currency restriction. Okay. Unlike China or unlike
No currency is what?
no. Okay. No.
Yeah, professor come from Ghana too.
Yeah, I know. Ghana,
Ghana.
there is no foreign currency
Exchange.
control or restriction. Okay.
Oh, 没有管控。
Right. There's no foreign currency control, so you can freely buy and sell any currency, unlike China. Okay. Right. So that's why through there are other countries which have foreign currency restriction. The neighboring country, Nigeria, okay, for example, they have a foreign currency restriction like China. So that's why many people use the black market. And actually, I work in West Africa, okay, for 6 months. Okay, I work in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and Togo. And this country are not stable. Okay, some country are not stable. The government are not stable. Okay, the political situation are not stable. Okay, have you heard about the story in Nigeria? Nigeria. Do you know where's Nigeria?
I don't know Nigeria.
Oh, you don't know the country? Nigeria is a big country.
Oh
Okay.
yes, I know. 吉日利亚什么利亚日历I don't know the it's in
Yeah, you know, right? You know the country, right? It's a
Nigeria.
yeah, it's a big African country. Okay, and they
Yeah.
have foreign currency restriction. Okay.
尼日利亚
Nigeria. Let me check. Nigeria.
near Ghana, right? Near Ghana.
Yeah. 尼亚 ，OK， 尼日利亚 ，OK， 尼日利亚 ，OK， Nigeria， 尼日利亚 ，OK， 尼日利亚是西非国家 ，OK， and a very big country.
好
，this country have oil, okay,
yeah.
but they have many terrorists, okay, they have many terrorists killing people, kidnapping people. Yeah, it's not a
有那个很多犯罪是吗？犯罪恐怖分子。
对terrorists, okay.
Terrorists.
Yeah. So it's not safe. This country is very unsafe, okay.
Unsafe.
Yeah. So, but they have the biggest population in West Africa. So, and the richest country is South Africa in Africa, okay. South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa. 南非。
南非. Yeah. So Africa actually is now many people see the potential of Africa, okay, because they have a lot of resources, and now they are not being controlled by the European nations, okay. They used to be like a colony, okay. Many African country are colony of the French, the British, and also the Netherlands and German, okay. But now they are now independent, and it's like European Union. If you can access one market, you can access many African market, okay. In fact, I work for one billionaire in Hong Kong. They have big investment in West Africa. Okay, they make their fortune from Africa, and now I think
Fortune.
make a fortune. You understand?
But I don't know fortune.
Okay. Um, make a fortune. Okay.
Make a
赚很
fortune.
多钱 okay make a
Oh, make
fortune
a fortune.
they make a fortune in Africa okay but they are the early one when there are no
Early.
competition when they establish their operation in Africa okay yeah I think many people are
发财.
yeah 发财
Fortune.
yeah
发财.
so they make I work for this company that's why I work in West Africa for 6 months.
What's the Ghana? I want to know more about Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana now they have a lot of resources, and now their currency, as if you can check the currency, their currency have been going down for many years, but recent year they have been going up a lot because they have gold and other resources. Okay, of course, relatively the country are poorer than the China and many Asian countries. They are very poor. Okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they are highly educated. They have a very good education system. Okay, but because
Ghana
this
have education system.
huh
Ghana have good education system.
high
Ghana.
education, yeah, they have a very many university students, but because the salary is very low, many of them work overseas. Okay,
Salary
yeah,
is very
many of
low.
them
So
want
they,
to migrate to other country. Yeah, and my friend actually from Ghana, he graduated from a university in America. Okay,
oh,
and he's now uh, doing business, build a platform and selling medical medicine using his platform like e-commerce system. Okay, so yeah, so I've some African friends from Nigeria and from Ghana. Yeah.
you mean actually Ghana, the government is not stable and the money is not stable, but the education system is very good. So many people graduate from the university and learn,
Yeah.
continue,
Yeah.
learn, continue overseas, such
Yeah, yeah.
as American and European university.
Yeah.
After that, the salary in Ghana is very low, so
Yes.
most of them uh, work overseas.
Yes. Yeah. Migrate overseas. Yeah.
Sorry, okay.
Migrate.
Migrate.
Yeah. Mean moving. Okay. Moving. Migrate.
Oh, migrate
Yeah.
overseas.
Yeah. Migrate overseas. Yeah. Like immigrant, right? Immigrant.
Immigrants.
Yeah.
Migrate
Migrate, right?
overseas.
Migrate from immigration come from the word migrate, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. So source of money and who provides loan in developing countries.
Developing countries. Who provide a role in developing countries? I don't know.
Well, banks, right?
Oh, bank.
Yeah, there are bank and also country like Singapore, right? And you can also use the pension fund, right? They have a mandatory provident fund, and people have to save money, and you can use your fund, okay, your money save like a retirement fund.
Retirement fund?
Yeah. Do you know the system in Singapore and America?
I don't know.
In some country, you have to set aside certain percentage of your monthly salary into a saving account. Okay, and then you can when you did retire or you can use the money accumulate in that account to buy house. Okay, in Singapore. For example,
Accumulate. It's mean accumulate.
accumulate means you save over time. Okay,
Save over time.
accumulate.
积累。
积累，积累
Accumulate.
accumulate accumulate 积累 okay.
Sometimes I can read and understand, but I can't listen and understand.
Oh, okay. You understand by reading, right?
Yeah, by reading.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, because reading input is different from listening input. Okay.
Yes, not the same.
Yeah. So okay, some company also financing company besides bank. Okay, financing company also provide loan, mortgage loan. Okay. Yeah, in Thailand, the local people also borrow money from the bank, right? Mostly. Yeah. And for big corporation, okay, they can borrow money from World Bank or to do big project. The government, for example. Okay. What happen if loans are expensive or unavailable? What happens?
What happens if loans are expenses or unavailable？什么意思啊？就是贷款很贵，然后不给贷，是这意思吗？
利率太高，或者是银行
不给贷。
不贷款这个对，不贷给这些收入低的人。
交易 I think the property trade will be going down.
Yeah.
Because many people they can't have enough, they don't have enough money, cash money to buy. 就是全付全款怎么说？Pay
full payment. Full cash payment.
They can't full cash payment by property. So instead buying property, they will rent houses or condominium. Yes, I think that.
You know, if you are interested in the property in Europe, the situation is the government impose many law and restriction. It's very hard for the owner to make money by renting out the houses. Okay, so the property market now is very expensive because of all these regulations. It's very hard for people to buy a house now in Europe because too expensive. So most people cannot afford it. But on the other hand, people who own two houses, they cannot earn money on the rent because they restrict how much rent you can increase. Okay, so it's a very bad for the property owner in Europe. Okay.
Again, sorry, I can't understand this.
Yeah. Okay. The government have many law and regulations controlling how much rent you can increase every year. Okay, right? So that's why they also have many taxes. Okay, they impose many taxes on the property owner. So that's why the many owner cannot earn money, cannot get a good rate of return on the investment in property. Okay, and as a result, there's a big shortage of housing in Europe. Okay, so now there's a very big problem in the property market in Europe.
Okay. Sorry again, I can't understand 100%.
Oh, okay. Let me speak more slowly, and you stop me where you don't understand. Okay.
Okay.
In Europe, the government impose. Do you know the word impose?
Impose. I don't know.
Okay, impose. Let me use Camfish. Okay. Okay.
Impose. I don't know 什么意思。
多使
Official.
OK， 长期实行。
长期实行。
OK。
Impose. 迫使，强制实行，迫使。Impose.
Yeah. So they impose a very bad regulation. Okay, they are imposing this.
Imposing bad regulation.
Yeah. Unfair. Okay, unfair regulations on property owner. Okay.
Property owner.
Restricting the rate of increase of rental of rent they of property. Okay. Resulting in unprofitable investment in real estate. Okay. Well, if they sell it, they can make money because the price increase a lot because there's a shortage. Okay, right? There's a
shortage.
Yeah, there's a shortage, meaning not enough. Okay, shortage. Yeah, not enough.
Okay, that's
shortage.
a shortage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean the property in Europe is good because the price is going up every year.
Yeah, it's going up a lot. Yeah, it's going up a lot. But if you are renting out, then it's not good because there are a lot of tax, right? And also they restrict the amount of rent you can charge your tenant. Okay, right?
Okay.
There has been sharp increase in housing prices. Housing price in Europe, but the rental income is very low. Okay. Yeah, because also there are a lot of tax. Okay.
There are a lot of tax.
Yeah.
Imposed on
a lot property owner. Right. So that's why it's good and not good. Okay. Right. Because I think if you sell, they also have a lot of tax when you sell the profit. So it's not so more complicated. Okay, that's the law in Western country, right? The law in Thailand, does property owner have to pay property capital gain? Do you know what's capital gain? Okay, capital gain is when you make a profit on selling. Okay, that's the capital gain. Okay, capital gain. Capital gain means
金融收获获得吗？
the selling price minus the cost of investment. Okay.
The selling price minus the cost of investment.
That you have to pay tax. Okay. Some countries, some country like Hong Kong doesn't have this tax. Okay, you don't have to pay tax. But Thailand, does people have to pay tax on capital gain?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to pay tax for this, for capital gain?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I don't know how to 怎么算的 I don't know
怎么算？
calculate.
你的卖价减去你的投资成本吗？Cost of investment.
Yes. I think in Thailand there are no this one.
No, right? No tax, right?
No tax, but it have tax, but not capital gain. It's another gain 叫做个人收入 income gain.
Yeah. So,
income tax.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not capital gain tax. Okay, salary tax. It's
no
not
tax.
It's not capital gain tax. It's like some country tax on buy and sell the stock, even the stock, stock market. They also charge capital gain, but Hong Kong is no such tax. Okay, Hong Kong tax is more simple.
Simple.
Yeah. Europe have many law and more regulated than any other country. Very complex.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is the model answer.
Thailand there is no capital gain.
Yeah.
With holding tax.
Mm-hmm.
Specific business tax. Transfer fee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in like England, America, Australia have tax gain. Capital gains tax. Okay, understand.
Okay, this is the model answer for question number
My
1.
My understanding of housing finance is that it refers to how households and developers access funding. What's the meaning funding?
Funding, 融资.
Oh, funding 融资. Access funding to purchase or build housing, mainly through banks, mortgage systems, or other financial institutions.
Yeah, they are finance company, right? Besides bank, right? They are companies specialized in lending to individual, right? At a higher interest rate than the bank. Yeah, these are the other financial institutions.
Mortgage was other financial institution. Mainly through banks, mortgage system, or other financial institutions. Are there any other financial institution in Europe or America or Africa?
Well, yeah, it's similar. Yeah, many big financial institutions are cross-border. There are many subsidiaries. There are many branches overseas, so it's very common to have a different kind of source of funding.
Source of funding.
Yeah, for example, funding source mean 来源. Okay. Source of funding. Okay, source of funding. Source of fund. Okay. 来源. Okay, source of funds.
Source of funds. I don't know.
Hmm?
Are there any other uh, institution except bank can
Besides bank, right? For example, Malaysia, there's a big bank called Public Bank. Have you
public
heard of
bank?
Public Bank?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not a bank. Actually, they are a financial company. They are not registered as a bank, right? For example,
Oh,
they are registered
it's
as a
not bank.
finance company, right?
Finance company.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Finance company.
yeah. Besides banking license is different from financing company. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they have different requirement. Okay, so
Okay. In developing economies, housing finance systems, housing finance systems are often underdeveloped, underdeveloped or uneven. What's the mean?
不平衡 uneven
Mhm.
uneven
Under uneven 不平衡 or 不是发展的或者不平衡的。
mm-hmm.
Okay, which means many households face many households 是那个房屋主嘛？
yeah 家庭啦 households
Or households many households face difficulties in assessing how to say in assessing long term
um with
assessing
constraint right
or constraint.
constrained
No. In assessing long term, the
uh
same constraint.
in a long term affordable
In
credit
assessing what's it mean? Assessing 接触吗？接近
um
enter
assess um means to get right
to get
to get okay
就是获得
mm-hmm.
obtain is it
yeah obtain and assess
obtain
okay
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 assessing
reach can get something okay
reach okay long term affordable credit credit or credit
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 mm, affordable credit as a result housing supply and ownership are constrained even when demand is strong. As a result, housing and ownership are constrained even when demand is strong. Okay. In developing it from a development perspective, I see housing, I see housing, I see housing finance, I think housing finance as a key institutional factor that influences urbanization, social stability, and long-term economic growth.
yeah okay
Stability. Okay.
Key
Assess funding.
phrases. Mhm.
Financial institutions underdeveloped or even uneven long-term affordable credit, a key institutional factor.
Yeah. Okay. For example, many people it's very normal for them to charge 20% interest rate. Okay. uh,
Mm-hmm.
Many people even they think it's normal. Okay, in Vietnam because they
Mm-hmm.
don't have access to bank loan. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they have to borrow at very high interest rate and they think it's normal. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not normal. Okay, yeah,
Sorry, again, I don't understand.
it means some country
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have access to cheap financing. They have to pay 20% per year and they think it's normal. Okay? There are many.
Oh, 20%.
Hmm?
Mm.
Yeah.
20% for 利息 interest, right?
Yeah, interest too high, too high.
Too high, too high.
Yeah, so that's why actually America now they are changing the law doesn't allow the credit card company to charge over 10%. Okay?
Credit card,
Yeah, because they are now charging over 20%.
okay,
The
yeah.
credit card,
Um,
the financing company, right? There are many loan shark. Actually, many financing companies charge much higher than the banking rate. Okay, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's what mean, right? Financial institution. They are like loan shark. Okay.
Okay, loan shark,
Yeah,
loan shark.
loan shark mean 大耳窿.
Hmm?
People who lend money at very high interest rate. Okay, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
loan shark. How
loan
to
shark.
spell loan shark?
Yeah, loan shark. It's not a formal word, okay? It's an informal word, okay? Loan shark.
Informal word. Loan shark.
Loan shark, right? You know shark, right?
Loan shark，就是金融鲨鱼，
啊，对，
贝壳鲨鱼。
对，
嗯
yeah. Okay,
Why I
David,
can't?
I'll see you
Okay,
in
see
one
you.
hour, okay?
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.